All right, YouTube, I hope you all enjoyed that little satirical campaign video that I made about what I would do as governor of Massachusetts. If I was ever running, that would be my campaign ad. I know it'd be like 5 minutes long, but that's exactly what it would be. So in another one of Zach's recordings from his car working the graveyard shift while taking a break, it's just been another busy week. After work, I've just been sleeping practically all day after working all night, and just didn't have the time to record at home like I usually do. So for now, I'm just gonna do this, but I'll be back in, that format. It shifts back and forth, but to keep the tide going, this is what I do. Sometimes I'll record at home, sometimes I'll record in my own motor vehicle. So especially when I have things that are on my mind that I like to talk about, just like I do here. So now we all know about France, right? Getting kicked the fuck out of Niger, right? Getting kicked out of Niger. That has been a major topic area on this channel. We've been talking about that for quite a long time now. Saber Raccoon made fantastic moments about that, defending Niger and calling out the fucking French government and saying how good it is to get kicked the fuck out of Niger and getting kicked out of Burkina Faso and Mali. But I mean, Niger has been a big topic on this channel. So I've been talking about that for quite a bit. And I'm going to keep talking about it. Every single time I hear news come out of Niger, I'm going to talk about it because I think it's just glorious. It is glorious how people have risen up and have overthrown their fucking colonizers and have kicked them out. So why am I talking about this now? Well, because I have another idea and another strategy. I think we in this country, we should overthrow our fucking colonizers and kick them the fuck out. No, I'm not talking about the English. I'm talking about PISSRAEL. I'm talking about the apartheid state of PISSRAEL. That we need to kick them the fuck out of our country. They're doing to us what France has done to Niger and has done to all these countries in Africa, whether it's Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, Mauritania, Burkina Faso, Mali, Senegal, any former French colony in Africa, or just anywhere in the world. I mean, look, like Haiti or Vietnam. We all know what the French did to Vietnam. We all know what they did to Algeria, literally Nazi-style fucking torture and war crimes that the French have committed against Algeria. Niger is obviously the biggest example, most popular one that we've been talking about on this channel. PISSRAEL has been doing the exact same thing, influencing the U.S. empire to go fight wars and regime change, such as going after Iran and trying to start fucking wars with Iran. That's what PISSRAEL does. And I say that PISSRAEL is in fact our biggest fucking colonizer. Because that's what they are. And I would absolutely say that people in this country should rise up and fucking oust PISSRAEL and tell them to get out. And then we should form a third-party government to come in, kick the two-party system the fuck out, or reform them significantly and make them fucking change. Like, do a force the vote. Do a force the vote on them and say that if you don't, then kick them the fuck out. Oh, you're talking about, me defending a coup or whatever the fuck. I'm not, no, it's not some fucking coup like, whatever. They take over. No, it is a democratic takeover is what I believe in. And that's what we should do. And then we should get in and then have this entire transitional government that is a third party. I mean, I would go with the Green Party. I'd go with the Socialist Party. I'd go with something. Or just, I would go with really anybody that's going to oust the Democrats and the Republicans. I mean, I'll do that. And then expel PISSRAEL, close the fucking embassy, and kick them out. And then hold massive rallies saying Israel out. Just like in Niger, they did to the French, saying Niger out and telling France to get out of Niger. And France withdrew because they had no other choice. Niger told them to get the fuck out. We in this country should do that to PISSRAEL. We should do that to the Zionist enemy. We should do exactly that to the fucking Zionist enemy. No more Zionist colonizers ever set foot in this country again. We ban every single member of Mossad, every member of the Tel Aviv Zionist regime from ever coming into this country, and put visas and outright travel bans. I call for a fucking outright travel ban to PISSRAEL. And I would call for I would put sanctions and I would put travel bans on Zionist settlers and say that they are no longer welcome to come to this country. Ever again. Never step foot in this country again. And every Zionist settler has 48 hours to leave the fucking U.S. That's what we got to do, man. The only way that we can free ourselves is to oust the Zionist entity from the U.S. for good. And that is exactly what the people of Niger did. The people of Niger are some of the bravest people in the world. They are badass. They are fucking badass. I have so much respect for the people of Niger for kicking out their colonizers. I have such respect for them. I will forever be on Team Niger. I am on Team Niger all day of the week, son. All day of the week, son. Fuck the Western world. Oh, but Zach, you're sitting there drinking a Western product. Oh my God, how dare you? Oh, you're such a hypocrite. Oh yeah, because totally, man. I've never gotten that one before, right? Oh, totally not, man. No fucking way, man. Never got that one before. Bro, it's a fucking joke. It has nothing to do with that. We can have our products and have all the things we love and cherish and everything. We all got those things, man. It's our government that we need to change and fix, okay? That's what we need to do. And ousting Zionism from the fucking US of A is the biggest thing that we should do. I have a no tolerance policy for Zionist settlers. I don't. I don't negotiate with Zionism. I don't negotiate with Zionist colonizers. Zionist settlers. I don't. I have nothing to do with it, and I think it would be just glorious if we do this, if we kick Israel out of the U.S. entirely. Because the people of Niger are brave. And people in this country, like there's too many people in this country that are brainwashed by the mainstream media. Now, if you're watching me, you're not brainwashed by the mainstream media. You're not watching fucking corporate swill and fucking pig shit. You're not watching those assholes. You're not watching fucking Rachel fucking Scarecrow Maddow. You're not watching fucking Bush dick sucker fucking Sean Hannity. You're not watching fucking Newsmax. You're not watching fucking Anderson shit fuck Cooper. You're not watching Andrew stick a fucking cat pooper scooper up his fucking ass, if you ask me. You're not having him or any of these other fucking dumbasses like fucking Brian Stelter or fucking Don Lemon or any of these other fucking corporate retards. They should all just be fucking forced off the air with no pay, no nothing, and ban them from ever being in anything a fucking again. So, fuck the mainstream media, fuck everything about them, and people in this country, well, we gotta wake up. We gotta do this. This is what we gotta do on this channel. Wake up our fellow Americans one at a time, and that's what we have to do. We have to free ourselves from Zionism, man. The Zionist entity is our biggest enemy. The Zionist entity is the enemy of fucking humanity. All our politicians are bought out, sold, and paid for by the Zionist entity. Every single one of them. They got a D and an R at the end of their name. Every one of them. Just like Niger did to that fucking French puppet and US-backed puppet, Mohammed Bazoum. Not even a legitimate leader. He's a complete fucking puppet. But you got these legacy media outlets saying he's a victim of a coup. Niger's a coup. Niger's a dictatorship. Because they're all a bunch of fucking assholes. That they can't argue the facts. There they go again, lying. Everything that they say is nonsense. And there they go, confusing the facts. They don't even confuse the facts. They're just allergic to the facts. They're allergic to anything that's fucking contrary to their narrative. The people of Niger did that to them. Why don't we do that to all our fucking leaders? Let's do that. Why don't we force a vote on ousting PISSRAEL from the U.S. for good? Let's do that. That's what we should do. In this country, that's what we need to do. That is the only way that we will thrive and we will survive. The only way we do it is if we do exactly that. That's the way we got to do it. We need a revolution in this country. We need one. We need a mass movement, and we need to do it. A mass movement. I don't care. Green Party, Socialist Party, something on the side. It doesn't matter. We got to have it. Dr. Shiva. Have it on there. Now, I know I've criticized Dr. Shiva on some things, but that's besides the point. Have him, man. He's one of the biggest critics of PISSRAEL there is. So, look, I got to respect him more than any of them. So, he should lead. We got to lead the movement. We have to lead a movement to oust PISSRAEL from the fucking US of A. Just like Niger did to the French. Do you know how admirable that would look to the rest of the world? And then we could be friendly with the world. We could actually rejoin the community of nations and stop having these fucking enemies, this military-industrial complex that is bought and paid for by the Rothschilds, the big banks, and the fucking Zionist settlers. The way that we do that is if we actually work and form a multi-coalition. That's the way that we do it. And the way we do it is if we do it with real solutions. Like I was always arguing about with solutions. We need to be about solutions, and that's what we got to do. I support that, and I say that we get that done. That's what we got to do. That is our only way to success in the future. And I will continue to argue that now and into the future. That PISSRAEL is no friend to anybody. And they should be boycotted and treated like apartheid South Africa and be forced to change their fucking policies and go away for good. That's the only way. And river to the sea. That's what I support, man. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Palestinian territory is not up for negotiation. Not with me. Because I'm a humanitarian. I'm a humanitarian when it comes to this. Palestinian statehood is non-negotiable. Zionist settlers are non-negotiable. They are not. I don't negotiate with fucking Zionist terrorists. I don't. I refuse. And I simply will have no tolerance or stance for any of them. The politicians, they're all bought out and paid and sold. And I will never have respect. I am all about agree to disagree. I'm all about civility and bringing people together. That's what I want to do, man. But I am not. You will not build a movement with fucking Zionist settlers. You will not. Okay? You will not. And any sane people left that are in if they're still living in the Zionist entity, you need to leave. You need to leave the fucking crazy train. You got to get out now. I'm telling you. You got no future there. If you're really about change, bring down the Zionist entity. Join us. Okay? Trust me. We will welcome you. We welcome anti-Zionist Jewish people. I more than welcome them. And let's do it. And let's join hands and make the fucking Israeli government fucking go away and fucking collapse. So that way they can be fucking annexed by the Palestinians and they can take back what they rightfully deserve. And I will always argue for that, and I will always champion for Palestinians being free. And I will always champion a world without Zionism. And that commitment that I hold near and dear to my heart will never waver. Not now, not ever. Those are my positions, and they will always stand. So anyways, that's been on my mind. I wanted to make this video before at my earliest convenience, which is now. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoy this segment. I will be back with more coming up soon, so stay tuned, and other stuff in the works. Stay tuned for more. Election season's coming up soon, and I'm going to be streaming about it, so don't you worry. I'm going to be streaming that and going forward this month and well into the future. going to continue to do that, man. We're going to continue to do this. This channel, we are not done telling our stories. We've still got a ways to go. And I'm always going to do that, man, because I am never going anywhere, no matter who is in office. And that is a fact. Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a great one. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will be back soon with more stuff, including my next stream coming out soon, so look out for that. Keep your eyes on the community tab, and I'll see you comrades in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay well, stay classy, keep fighting, keep on rocking, take care of yourselves and all of each other. I'll see you comrades in the next one. Till next time, peace, and have a good one, everybody. So long.